Hello, dwarfs and dwarfettes. This is JuryDutySummons, and welcome back to my Dwarf Fortress Let's Play. And this is Paddlesplattered Outpost. I had some questions about the way in which I had named the series, and I kind of wanted to clarify that. Basically, if you're not very familiar with the way Dwarf Fortress works, is that I don't know. Now I'm bumbling. Anyway, the first part is the name of the game. Second part is the name of the fortress. The third part is the episode number. And was there another part? Let me check here a second. I don't remember offhand. Yeah, and the last part is the date. If you're not familiar with how Dwarf Fortress works, it might not make any sense to you. Whatever. That's all right. But the date, yeah, just the last part of that date, the year, that's the year. And so, in case you wonder, sometimes I might skip between segments depending on where we're at in the series. A lot of times we just end up with not a lot to do. And so I'll skip the boring parts when I can. Anyway, what was I doing? I'm going crazy with what I'm doing. Hey-o! Alright, well, I'm going to designate a bunch out here to dig. And right there. Let's do the same thing over here. This will be my kind of my basic beginning area. Okay, so I'm gonna need stone. And I gotta figure out what to do with that, but not yet, I guess. Alright, so what kind of stone is this again? This is chalk? Yeah, chalk. Okay. Chalk is handy. I'm gonna keep this interesting, hopefully. Oops. There we go. So that way it'll leave these little pillar-like things. At least that's the idea. Will that work? Sure. I don't know. I'll think of some pattern. For right now, this is just to kind of get the beginning stock of stone, so I can start doing some masonry work. Because I'm going to need stone. I'm going to need all sorts of stuff. So, yep. And I like my fortresses to be symmetrical in some way, and so this is a two-way symmetry. So that'd be nice. So like that, like that. Actually, it's like diagonal too. Anyway, so the dwarves do their jobs. What are they going to do first? Oh, they're going to dig that out first? Yeah, alright. That's fine. So, we have that. Let's build a... Man, I can never remember what these things... What the, yeah, carpentry workshop. So, workshops... So W for workshops, carpenter workshop. Yes, put the carpenter workshop right next to that. This will be just a temporary thing, and I'm going to need to make a area for furniture. Again, this is temporary. Big one for food as well, just because that guy with the fish over there is going to need to do something, I think. There we go. And let's build a fishery. Where's the fishery at? Because he's over there fishing, and he's going to sit there and fish, but it's just going to make junk on the ground, which isn't going to be useful. So yeah, the raw mussels right there? Yeah. It's going to sit there and rot, which is not going to help, is it? Alright, so, workshop, fishery. So once it's been processed at a workshop, we're actually in good shape. We'll use coke. This is that. At some point, I do intend to build walls around this, so hopefully this will be safe for now. It's temporary anyways, so that's alright. How we doing? Let's check this. Not yet. Well, that's doing good. Alright, well, I'm going to pause the recording here just for a few minutes. Let the dwarves catch up, and I'll be back in a little bit. Alright, the dwarves are hurrying about, doing their stuff. I'm going to add some tasks here. I'm going to build some beds. Let's go 6 to start. I guess that's probably good enough. And, I don't know. What else should I build? Yeah. I'm going to build a carpentry workshop as well. So workshops, and then... Not a carpentry workshop, I mean a mason's workshop. Someday I'll remember all of these things. Alright, so I'm going to make another stockpile for stone. We'll keep this small just because otherwise it's going to be a problem. The one thing we need to do, though, is make sure it's available to be used. Because chalk, being a flexstone, is not always available to be used. So, let me see here. You know, I'm not sure how I do that offhand. Alright, well, I'm going to pause. I'm going to look that up real quick and let the dwarves do their things. Let's see here. Yep. Oh, got some coal. Yeah. That's fine. So, yep, I'll be back in just a little bit. Alright. I figured out how to do it. Oh, whoops. Damp stone. Oh, dang it. That's going to be a pain, isn't it? Yeah, well, whatever. Because it detects this damp stone if you're digging underwater. But it doesn't actually cause any problems if you do it. So I'll just have to work through that. Anyway, so to get to that... Alright, pausing the game. So the way you turn stones on and off is you go to Z, and then you go over to stone, and then you find which one you want to enable. So right now, the chalk and marble are restricted, so I'm going to enable chalk. So I think we're in good shape. Actually... no, I think it was enabled. I don't know. Looks like it was enabled already. Okay. Well, any event. Well, that's going to be fun. Bunch of damp stone warnings. Alright, I'll be back in just a bit, guys. Okay. I'm back. And I'm hitting space to unpause. It's not working. Oh, there we go. Yes, so I'm back, and we've gotten finished with the digging of this tunnel here. What is that? Is that a cat? You cat. I noticed something interesting. Let's see if there's any left. While I was digging... Oh, well. I don't think so. Oh, trout. Alright, well, I saw some sponge men. Oh, maybe that's one right there. A sponge man! Haha, yes. A person in the form of a sponge with arms and legs. Its body is red. So it is a red sponge. So far they haven't been hostile. Hopefully that'll stay that way because that could be bad. I don't really have much in the way of defenses, so hopefully that works out. Cool. So the fisherman's doing his job. We got a woodcutter doing his job. The masons are... What are the masons doing? The lumberjacks. Let's put them to work. Just do... Just do that for now, I guess. And I don't know what I'll do with this down later. Probably make it into a crafting area. I don't know. That'll keep my miners busy for a while. I don't have any other projects for them. In the meantime, I've built some beds. And I've built some tables and chairs. So that'll be good. That's good stuff. First things you always want to build, tables and chairs and beds. So I'm going to build the beds over, let's say, here. This is a good little placement for now, I think, until I get something better going on. I want to cancel that one. Build bed. Okay, perfect. Oops. Tables. BT. I used to know these hotkeys a little bit better. Table. There we go. This is for a throne, which is really just a chair. There we go. And I don't have any non-busy dwarves, so that'll take us a little while for it to work. Raw rainbow trout. Okay. You get them, kitties. Get those rats. Okay. Oh, good. We have. Where did you go with that? Oh, that's up, right? Duh. Criminies. Am I playing this game? Just confused the hell out of myself. Oh yes, now is the time to eat. A chair goes down, he sits on it and eats. Oh, him too. Well, that'll make the dwarves happier. Keep them happy, rather. Dwarves like to have a place to sit and eat. They prefer to have a table, but having, at the very least, a place to sit and eat is better than nothing. Come on, put on a table, would you? Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, there's the table. That's what I needed to make the the room into a gathering place. No, it wasn't a table. Get the damn tables. Sons of bitches. You guys are doing this just to screw with me, right? Is that what it is? Just to screw with me? So the cool thing about chalk tabling is that it's worth a lot more. Although I can't really see the worth, so I guess I need the noble for that. I've stuck bauxite. It's bauxite again. Huh. I don't know. Whatever. I'll have to put some caps on that. I don't know how I'm going to take care of that, but I'll figure out something. I mean, right there. It's like an opening into your base. Although, to be honest, only flying things can get in. And I don't think there's really a lot of flying things down here. Do I see anybody down here at all? What's that? Cave sulk. There might be a spider running around. Maybe not. Oh, you built a table finally? Take their time, these dwarves. Got a meeting hall. Yes. Now those idiots can be a little safer and actually hang out down there when they're not busy. And you guys are going to make the beds? There we go. Make it a bedroom. Good enough. Make it a dormitory. Awesome. So now my dumb dwarves don't have to sit on the ground and eat. Or sleep, rather. Dwarves hate sleeping on the ground. Okay. I feel like I've gotten the bare necessities for my dwarves. Let's make this area over here food storage. Let's get that out of... Nope. So that's good. And I'm going to remove the designation from here. Alright, so my 2 non-busy dwarves will sit there and move that for a while. That should keep life interesting. Alright, cool. So this is a good breaking point, I think. Pause it for just 1 second here. Alright. Yeah, a decent breaking point. The video's going to be a little shorter than I kind of intended, but right now we're just kind of waiting for dwarves to do their things. I think in the next episode we're going to start building an actual bedroom. No. We'll figure out something. I probably want to think about getting some actual farming going on, maybe? What is it that I have here? Plum helmet spawn? Yeah. I think I want to get some real farming going on. Well, I think I'll wait for farming until after my first migration. I just don't really have enough people to take care of it, I don't think. Anyway. Let's see, where are we at down here? Yep. I'll make this... Whoa. Raven woman? What? Cat. Where's the Raven woman? Is she flying, perhaps? That's not, is it? Cardinal, no? Huh. I don't know. How odd. Must have flown away. Thankfully didn't kill anybody. I'll count that as a victory if I don't lose somebody. Hey, you hamster. Okay, well, I think that's enough shenanigans for right now. Yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I'll be back later.